after you have completed your question setup, the next tab that you're going to go to is the Questions tab. This is where you're going to be developing all of the questions for your assessment. You will notice on the left-hand side of the screen in this column, you have options for all of the different types of questions that are available to you. And in the right area, this bigger area, you're going to start seeing all of the questions that you've created that are in number order. And it also indicates which question type has been selected. So when you're ready to begin building your first question, you're going to choose which question type you would like from the list, and it's going to open up a new screen which is going to show you which question number you're at and the type of question you selected. When you go into your question setup, you're going to click in this text field here, and it's going to open up a toolbar that's going to contain some very useful tools for you to build your questions. That's going to include ways for you to add pictures, to add some math type, to add any special tools, and even a way that you can embed videos right into this. Some of these tools might be familiar to you, so you have the ways to edit your type by using bold, italicized, changing a font color and font size. You also have the ability to create numbered or bulleted lists, as well as ways to align your text. The next area of the toolbar that you're going to notice is going to give you an icon that represents an image. If you would like to add an image to your question, you could determine where in your text box you would like that image to be placed, and you'll click on the image button. It's now going to ask you to upload an image here, so you can click on that plus sign and look for the image that you would like to insert there. If you have one saved to your computer, you'll just look for that file. You'll click open, and it will upload for you, and then it's going to show you a preview of this. You do have the option to scale this down, so if the image is just too big, you can click on the arrows or just type in a number, and that will scale this picture down for you. When you're all finished, you can click OK, and you will see that your image has been embedded there. Another option that you're going to see is going to be some math type. So when you click on this symbol here, it's going to open up a calculator for you. And you can click a drop down, and this is going to give you different options here. Moving along up top, you also have the ability to add in a table. So if you want to space some content out, you have some special characters here. So if you need a character keyboard, that's going to be available to you as well. You're also going to notice that you're going to have these tools available here, and it's a little icon that looks like a calculator and a music symbol. These tools that are going to be available to you are going to help you create some pretty rich questions for your assessment. Within these tools, you're going to have question level tools available for your students. So if you wanted to add a calculator for a specific question instead of the entire assessment, you can make this happen at the question level here, and you could put in a calculator, some rulers, or a protractor. Another feature that is built into the tools is the ability to add audio and video right into your question. When you click on the audio player, it's going to give you an option where you can either upload audio that you already have saved on your computer, or to record audio right into your assessment. So this is going to be something if you wanted to add some sound for your students, give them some instructions, maybe record a spelling word or some music, you could do that right here. You will notice that when you go back to your question, you're going to see that this audio has been inserted in there. And when you want to preview what that's going to look like for your students, you can click on the preview question. And you'll see that your students will be able to click on the play button here to hear. So now you're going to see within that question, I was able to add the text for the question. I was able to add some audio as well as an image. If I wanted to add a video for my students to be able to watch as well, I would click on that tool icon again, and I would click on the video player. I can record a video of myself right here to insert into that, but if there was a video, let's say from YouTube, that I wanted to add, I could click on the Upload Video button. Right here, if I had something saved to my computer, I could drag or drop that file or upload the file. But if I click on the More Options, it's going to ask me for the URL from another website. So if I have a YouTube video that I would like to put in there for my students to watch as part of this question, I would paste that video URL in there for YouTube, and then I would click OK. And you're going to see an image here of this video, and then I would click OK, and it's going to put that video player in there. Again, I can go at any point to preview this, and now I see that I have some audio, I have some video, and my students would then be able to go and answer their question. It is going to be important to note that when you start wanting to put in the options for answers, when you click into the answer field, you're also going to see this toolbar that is available for you as well. So this is going to be a way where you can add pictures as your answer types or videos, or customize this to really meet your needs. So these tools are going to be helpful as you move along in creating assessments with many different types of questions.